of a modified feature. Their heat races will be just as good. We're 3 wide throughout the field. Guys will be the leader. Heim on that bottom side. Peterson in third. Gaggle of cars in the back. We're still 2 wide with Heim on the bottom side. Geist on the high side. Richter moves into your top 4th. Colton Osborne knocking on the door in 5th. Heim still on the bottom side of Geist. We're 2 by 2 for the lead once again. Good side-by-side action here at Wakeeney Speedway. Heim on the bottom side, Geist on the high side. Richter now on the bottom side of Peterson, battling for that 3rd spot. He'll pull a slide job in turns 1 and 2. He'll settle in that 3rd spot. Colton Osborne will now be in the back bumper of Peterson. Mike Densenberg makes it into your top 6, trying to get around Colton Osborne. Don Geist putting together a nice little heat race. Densenberg on the bottom side of Osborne moves into your top 5, needs 1 more spot if he would like to make the invert. Osborne and Densenberg on the back bumper of Peterson for that 4th and final invert position. Richter will move up into that 2nd spot, gets around the 1 at Chris Heim. Densenberg will duck down low at the 4th tee of Peterson. We'll move into the top 4. Heim trying to regain that 2nd spot back from Jesse Richter. Jesse Richter moving up through the field, trying to reel in the 10 of Don Geist. This time now moving up line. Don Geist has 6 corners remaining as white flag this time by. Then it's Richter, Heim, and Densenberg, your top 4. Randy Wilson will get high on the backstretch. Back onto the field. Richter close the gap on Geist. We'll see if he make any magic happen. Turns 3 and 4. He'll duck down low. We'll be side by side for the lead with nothing changing. Your top 4 will be Densenberg, Heim, Richter, picking up the heat race win as a 10G of Don Geist. Finding them ruts, a little bit of squirrely right there, but the 64 of Jimmy Brozek, currently your leader. Then it's Schoenberger and Moore. Terrific on that bottom side of Tim Watts. We're side by side for that 4th place position. Schoenberger reeling in the 64 of Brozek. Got a battle of the brothers right now for that 5th place position. Tim Watts is going to get passed by the 66D of Dylan Terrific. Schoenberger all over the back bumper of Brozek. Travis will duck down low on Watts, moves into your top 5. Schoenberger on the back bumper of Brozek. Nate Moore in that 3rd place position. Then it's the 66D of Dylan Terrific. Your Mazda running a lower line than what we've seen the rest of the night. That will make for better features, getting the track worked in from top to bottom. Tim Watts will fall back to the very tail end. Schoenberger running that bottom side on Brozek. We're side by side. Brozick, he is running for National and Regional Rookie of the Year. First year in an IMCA modified. Looking pretty sharp. Schoenberg on that bottom side were 2x2. Doing terrific all over the back bumper of the 7L and 8 more. Schoenberg on the high side of Brozick, white flag this time by. Two more corners remaining for Schoenberg to get around Brozick. Brozick looks like he's gonna hang on to his heat race win. Top four would be Dylan Schiffler, Nate Moore, Jason Schoenberger, and Jimmy Brozick out of Stratford will pick up your heat race win. Your final heat race of the night will be the final heat race. Will be green coming out of 4. Wild pedal down. Sellard with the early advantage. Murray will make it 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Side by side between Calhoun and Salisbury. Calhoun knows how to get up front. Ronnie Wallace, not a lap on the track because he did not make that feature. Looking strong, moves up in that 3rd position. Murray side by side with Wallace. Calhoun still in that 2nd spot. Sellard in that race chassis, current your leader. Wallace will get around Calhoun. Wallace is now eyeballing the 85C of Sellard. Murray charging hard in that 3rd position as well. Ronnie in the 30 will drive off the track on the backstretch. Ronnie Wallace on the high side of Sellard with 2x2. Coming in turns 3 and 4. Wallace looking good coming out of that 6th position. Looking even better, moves in that 2nd spot. He's going to run that high groove, try and get around Sellard, not quite enough. Calhoun battling Wallace for that 3rd place position. Rollrider going to try and get around Calhoun. Murray driving in hard on that high side. Wallace is going to run the bottom. Sellard in the middle. Murray on that high side were 2x2 for the race lead. Murray nice and smooth on that high side will have the advantage coming out of turns 4. Sellard on that bottom side. Wallace threading the needle in the middle. Wallace will now come right in behind Murray. Try and get that 2nd spot from Sellard. Murray a little bit better coming out of turns 2 on that high side like we've seen all night. Wallace now side by side for 2nd. Sellard on that bottom side. The Iceman, current your leader. It'll go Murray, Wallace, Sellard, and Lowrider will break into your top 4. White flag this time by Wallace running out of time. He'll fall back, opens the door back for Sellard. Gonna have a good battle for 2nd in turns 3 and 4. Your 4-time national champion and promoter at Overland Speedway will pick up your heat race win. Your top 4 will go Rollrider, Sellard, Wallace, and David Murray will be your last heat race winner of the night. We will run a little intermission, grab you something to eat,